Warning: sensitive images.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में। कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The Amazon rainforest is in trouble. According to a 9-year study conducted by Brazil's National Institute for Space Research, or INPE, from 2010 to 2019, the Brazilian rainforest released approximately 20% more carbon dioxide, or CO2, into the atmosphere than it absorbed. The Amazon rainforest, the lungs of our planet, in dire straits. Continue watching to find out why the Amazon rainforest is no longer absorbing CO2.
Vegan, because the way you partake in the torture and death of the animal people, you will get the same treatment in hell.
¿Cómo estás? Means how are you in Spanish, the official language of Ecuador. I am Danilo. The joyful people of Ecuador wish that all beings will soon choose the vegan lifestyle so that we will have heaven on earth. Welcome to the Amazon rainforest, the lungs of our planet, in dire straits.
The largest tropical forest in the world, the Amazon rainforest blankets more than 700 million hectares of South America. The forests teem with plant and animal life, hosting an estimated 10% of the Earth's known species. But the region is also home to more than 30 million people who live in remote communities, villages, towns, and cities in 9 countries across the Amazon basin. And while the Amazon fulfills an important global role, regulating the climate and rainfall, conserving biodiversity, and storing carbon, it is also a vital source of life for local people.
The Amazon rainforest, known throughout the world as the lungs of our planet, is in trouble. According to a study conducted by Brazil's National Institute for Space Research, or INPE, the rainforest in Brazil released about 20% more carbon dioxide, or CO2, into the atmosphere than it absorbed over the period from 2010 to 2019. In some regions of the rainforest, the carbon source steadily increased between 2010 and 2018. Specifically, the study's lead author, Luciana Vanni Gatti, confirms that the eastern part of the Amazon, which is approximately 30% deforested, emitted 10 times more carbon dioxide than the west, which is approximately 11% deforested. The result of this study has surprised many, as the Amazon rainforest is well known for absorbing large amounts of CO2, as much as 123 billion tons, in its trees and other vegetation, thus helping to reduce the effects of global warming. Yet now, it's becoming a carbon source. How did this happen?
Like other tropical forests, the Amazon is threatened by climate change and deforestation. An area the size of Taiwan is lost every year, mainly due to the expansion of pastures for beef production. These changes are in some cases driven by larger-scale landholders linked to global agribusinesses and the international demand for beef and soy.
The researchers also believe that climate change has interfered with the rainfall in Brazil. Major fires are deliberately started to clear the forest for agriculture, killing more than 2.5 billion trees and plants and emitting 495 million tons of CO2 from an area that makes up just 1.2% of the entire Brazilian Amazon rainforest and 1% of the whole biome. The continued destruction of the Amazon rainforest also threatens more than 8,000 species of plants and 2,300 species of people of the animal kingdom, with a new report saying that more than 10,000 species of living organisms, including plants and the people of the animal kingdom, could disappear forever because of the Amazon rainforest's destruction.
I don't see why someone should lose their life just so you can have a snack. Russell Brand, vegan.
Dear viewers, we'll take a moment now to pray for the Amazon forest and be back shortly. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show. The Amazon rainforest, the lungs of our planet, in dire straits. Now scientists and organizations are finding ways to restore the Amazon forest. A project to plant 73 million trees has been launched by Conservation International and the Brazilian government in an effort to cover 30,000 hectares of land in the Brazilian Amazon by 2023. And is the world's largest tropical forest restoration effort. The World Economic Forum has also initiated a project called A Trillion Trees Amazon Bioeconomy Challenge. And Uplink and 1T.org are looking for innovative solutions to protect and restore the Amazon by promoting the region's bioeconomy.
The Amazon is very near a tipping point of savanization. If we continue deforestation, if we are unable to keep track or to control the global climate change, 50 to 70% of the Amazon will become a degraded savanna, will release over 200 billion tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, making it impossible to reach the Paris Accord targets. We have to find a way to get deforestation and forest degradation to zero very soon, in a few years, and also to restore huge areas. The potential of forest products sitting there is tremendous. It's very large. There are good examples, acai berry, cacao, Brazil nuts. They have a much higher economic value today than with the traditional cattle, ranches, and crops. So we have to find this new way of bioeconomy, a standing forest bioeconomy, making economic use of hundreds of forest products, making those products reaching markets all over the planet. This is our great challenge we have to save the Amazon.
The root cause of the Amazon forest's destruction is meat consumption. Supreme Master Chin Hai explained the impact of livestock raising on the Amazon and how to recover it in a media interview with Irish journalist Dr. Ben Murnane.
How does our demand for meat in Europe contribute to the destruction of the Amazon and increased rates of melting in Antarctica?
80% of the Amazon's deforested lands are converted to grazing pastures for cattle. Of the remaining deforested land, the majority is used for growing soy. 85% of the world's soy is fed to the cattle that will be slaughtered for human consumption. And as you may be aware, Europe is one of the top consumers of beef from Brazil. So the Amazon's destruction is clearly linked to meat production. The melting in Antarctica can also be directly related to livestock raising. Again, because the heat trapping potential of methane being so much higher than CO2. In addition, 60% of the black carbon that was found accelerating the Antarctic melt was coming from the burning of rainforests for livestock raising. See, everything points in the same direction. So that is meat diet, see? If we stop consuming animal products, much of this lethal source is eliminated. And the heat it creates will also disappear. See the logic, Ben?
Yes, yeah.
I'm not talking of meditation, samadhi. We don't need to do all that clairvoyance. We can just see the outcome, of what we do. Of course, the demand for meat in Europe is not the only problem, eh? Yeah, we can't blame Europe alone, eh? The problem of killing animals for food is a global one. In fact, along with stopping meat consumption, we all need to pray for forgiveness. This too is part of the Earth's recovery, the awareness of the suffering caused by humanity and the true desire to reverse this action and to do good instead.
Our sincere appreciation goes to our beloved Supreme Master Chin Hai for her precious wisdom. We hope that everyone realizes the importance of the Amazon rainforest in preserving our precious planet's ecosystem. We also pray that everyone will soon stop all consumption of animal people products and choose the planet-saving vegan lifestyle to rescue our beautiful Earth.
No to vegan. Remove yourself from compassion.
Wise viewers, thank you for your delightful company today. Coming up next on Supreme Master Television is Bob Isaacson's Vegan Insights on the Buddha's Love of Animal Kingdom People, Part 2 of 2, right after Noteworthy News. May our world become more compassionate and thus create a more loving atmosphere.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/PE.